Okay, so here we go. This is currently the status of the build of the Game Tank Pyramid Solitaire that I've made. Um, I added some more stuff to it. We may have to cheat here so that we can win so that you can see the ending screen, but let's take a look at it first. So now we have a splash, of course. And, the way this works is I had to move the random seed to an external variable in the header so that I can have it constantly looping through it so that when we hit start, it picks a random number between 0 and 255 and seeds it. Otherwise, you'll just get the same hand over and over again. But I don't know if any of these are winnable. I do know a couple seeds that will win, and we can change it. But the idea is with the controller, you can go left and right. There is a button where you can select. There's a reset button as well. And there's also a select. So if you select 2 cards that equal 13, you can just play it. Let's keep going until we get stuck here. Okay, so now when it's time to draw a card, you can see that the C button allows you to do that. So, and then you can play off that stack as well. There's a little bug there, but I could probably fix that, where sometimes it goes backwards to a blank card. It's just me holding the array wrong, I think. I've played more hands of Pyramid Solitaire than I ever want to play now, thanks to making this game twice. And the way it works is if you go through the deck 3 times, you lose. I've lost my place at where we started, so I probably should put an indicator on the screen. That indicator in the upper right corner is telling you how many cards are left in the pyramid tableau itself so that you can win. And each one of those had to be a sprite of 0 through 9. I had to put them together because I couldn't get the draw text to work the way I wanted it to. It was doing something crazy all over the screen. I think I just don't understand how to do it. I think we have a locked board here. Pretty sure we do. Okay, so let's go through and you'll see the lose screen. All right. Seriously, like it wasn't random or anything. And then if you hit start again, it'll actually, I need a sound effect there to tell you that you selected something, and it'll actually start all over again. So let's do a win real fast so that we can see. I'm going to uncomment one of my seed values here and I'll start it back up again. This is probably one you've seen in another demo. As I went through, I found quite a few places where if you set the seed to the right number, you can always win. Whoops. Let's see if I can remember how this one's laid out. I think I do. Oh, that 9 and that 4 will go away, right? I think the first number that comes up is a 2. Yeah. That unlocks that. 10 and 3. I think 2 kings come up shortly. 8, 5. What do we need here? 10s, ace, or 5. I think I did it wrong. There's the 2 kings that are back to back. 10, 3, 10, 3, 7, 6, queen, ace. Now it's all solvable. So that 5, that 2, that king. Notice it goes faster. It's not having to draw all these sprites. I probably need to use a delta or something to keep that under control. But I thought it's kind of interesting, the character that it has when it speeds up. All right, here's the win. And as you can see, it just moved all the pyramid, all 28 cards around. It's pretty smooth animation. I think this is pretty cool that the Blitter can do this in the game thing. And of course, if you hit start, it'll deal you another hand, and you can just keep going. And that's basically how it works. Uh, there's nothing too awfully fancy here. All this is a group of 52, well, 53 sprites, including the card back, and they're shoved into a packed sheet. And yeah, the frame is equal to the card number. The card numbers are 1 through 52, and by doing stuff like, modulus 13, you can figure out what the card value is. And then the suit, if you don't really need to know the suits in Pyramid, but if you really had to, you could always figure out what the suit is by dividing it by 13. So it's just a clever trick. I've made this game quite a few times on different hardware. So the F256K2 was the last time that I did this. So it's still fresh on my mind. So it's like a good Hello World project. But yeah, and it's the Game Tank version of Pyramid. And now that I have all the screens working and everything, I'm going to go ahead and I'll put the GTR up on itch in case anybody cares. It'll just be there for free or whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back to work, doing my day job, and catch you guys.